Same as what you're doing here. You're wasting your time here. Well, you're getting something out of it. I'd like to hope so. Do you know what I mean? How many times have we all said, no, I don't have the time, or you know what, nah, I don't have time for that, or I'm really busy, or I can't fit that in, or whatever. Yeah, we've all kind of said that at one point in our life, you know. I help you guys how to plan your day out. Yeah. In terms of what I mean by planning your day out is by literally planning it of every minute of the day is going to be planned. Yeah. To show you the importance of it and how powerful that can actually be. Right. There's 24 hours in a day. Yeah. So in a week, in 7 days, it's 168 hours. Okay, so if we sleep, let's say 8 hours a night, yeah, if you get anything less than that, there's something wrong with you. Get at least 8 hours, I'm being serious. That's 56 hours. So in a week, on average, you should be sleeping at least 56 hours. Does that make sense? Yeah? If we take that away, so if this is from 168, we get 112, okay? So that's how many hours we get in a week if we take away our sleep. We'll take away commute as well, so driving from one place to another, okay? So we'll do 2 hours at 98. Okay, so that's 98 hours you get the rest of the week. This is where we can make use of these 98 hours. We're going to plan how we can make use of these 98 hours, okay? So 7 in the morning, yeah, we say that's kind of when we wake up, okay? So we'll put wake up. So finish.
3:25.
Boom. This is on an average day, okay? So you wake up. That's all blocked off. School. This is the time you sort of leave. So you leave, let's say you leave between 7:30 to 8 o'clock, yeah? Let's just say that for example, okay? And you leave around this time. That's already planned, that's boom. You're not doing anything else in this weekday. That's it, that's the after school. Okay, what are you doing now? You're doing jog up and eat, yeah, so where's jog up and eat here? So then you got 7 hours, yeah. Then you got 7 hours until you go to bed, which is around maybe 11 or 10 we were saying, yeah? On average, that's the time you were kind of saying. So now what are you doing these next 7 hours on a weekday? Maybe we can add in here, maybe dinner, yeah? Don't know if you've planned dinner, but I like to have it planned. Or my mum and dad obviously just have it planned or whatever. So dinner. And we can even put / get ready for bed. That's 9 o'clock. So let's say you finish at actually 7:30, you go home and it gets just before 9 or 9, yeah? Hypothetically, let's just say that. Now, between 9 and 9:30, you've had dinner, and let's say you've showered and got ready for bed, yeah? Now you've got the last 2 hours to do what you want. Okay? Now in these 2 hours, hypothetically, what could you do? Hey, I've already planned your day today. This is what you're doing. You woke up, you're at school, you're here now. Yeah? So whatever time you get home, or maybe when you've got training or whatever, so what you're doing after you've done all that, after you went to our training, let's say between you've had dinner, now you kind of got ready for bed perhaps, what are you doing now between these times? What do you do? Say what you don't plan, what do you usually do at that time? Sleep. What else? Read. William, what do you do?
Watch stuff sometimes.
Watch stuff like what?
It's on TV.
TV. What else? TikTok. YouTube. Arsing about. Yeah, I do. We all do. Yeah, and that's normal. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. So in that time, Mark does keep you practice drumming. Maybe it's an instrument he wants to do. While William, Wesley, and me, we're all on TikTok, pissing about. Wasting time. And time goes by. Yeah? Time goes by. It's then 1 in the morning, and thus you're still on TikTok just scrolling. Max is in his bed sleeping already. Deep sleep. It's 1 in the morning now. And we just clocked it. Shit. Should probably go to bed now. Yeah? How many times have you all done that? All kind of done that at one point, yeah? So this is the kind of time where, instead of even, okay, what do you do? So if you go to school, what do you get from school, unfortunately? What does school give you?
Homework.
Yeah. Absolute bane of my life. I remember it. Christ. It's crap. But we got to do it, don't we? So what can we do after that? Homework, no? Okay, let's just say he just chills out during that time. Then around 6 o'clock or 5, between when it comes 5 to 6, why is he going to do some homework? Okay, because he needs to do some homework. Yeah, unfortunately we all need to do it. Okay? So between 5 and 6 o'clock he does homework. Then after that, Wesley can decide, maybe go to the gym. Yeah, hypothetically, okay, he'll do that maybe till 8, yeah? And you would have this already on your phone, ready. It's that simple. Now, again, How many times have we all came from school, whatever, we said, oh, I'm just going to chill out, you know what, I've got the gym, I can go to maybe an hour or two, but I'm going to chill out, show on TikTok, YouTube, blah, blah. Next week, you know, 3 hours have went by, 2 hours have went by, or it's the time that you should go, but you're thinking, you know, I can go in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Next week, you know, you're what? You're wasting hours, you're wasting minutes, you know, over the schedule that you had. Love life and don't waste time, because time is what life is made of. Yeah, that's what life is, it's just time. So make use of that time. Yeah, don't be arsing about. You know what you're doing between 7 in the morning up until 3:30 or 2. So then plan your, so that's planned. That's planned that you even knowing it. That's just you doing that. That's just what you're doing. So then after that, plan what it is you're going to do. Yeah, with this little thing, okay, you know, I should probably do, you know, I've got homework to do for tomorrow. Okay, but what time can I plan that in for my day? You know, give yourself a time, 5:30. That's the time. That's the time you need to do it. If you give yourself 5:30, that's the time. Then after you've planned that, there's no other way you can mess it up. Whether you don't have time to do it, or you didn't have time, or this and that. You know, even for me, after this, I'm going to go home. I've got gym. I've got that planned on my phone. After that, I've got a video to edit. This video to edit. You know, I'll tell you that, how many times if I didn't have that video edited, I'd be like, I'll do it for tomorrow, or the next day. You know, because I've not had it ingrained in me that most of the time that I'm doing it. I've given the time to do it this week or today. Do you know what I mean? Because there's plenty of times where I can just be like, yeah, I'll sleep for tomorrow. Yeah. Whatever. You know? Same with this here, I've got this time with you planned in my week. Yeah? It's all planned. Everything has to be planned. Yeah? Think about it, if you have these times and these slots planned, do you think you're going to reach your goal or what you're going to do quicker? No, of course you are. You're not going to be wasting your time. You're not going to be wasting your time. You know, if you've got the gym planned for 5:30 and then you think, you know, do it for tomorrow, next day. You know? As you grow up, there'll be a lot of these excuses will kind of come up to your head. They'll come when you have, you know, when you give yourself tasks and things and almost like little missions to do, which is give yourself chill out time, give yourself a time to do homework, give yourself a time that you're going to eat dinner by, you know, don't leave it for too late, don't know how you all do it at your home, but you'll give yourself that.
And to like play video games.
Yeah, man, of course you would. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a perfect example to do it. You know, instead of coming home from school and thinking, you know, I've got an hour or two up until training, I don't need to do it, I don't need to do homework, or I can't open my console. Perfect. Use that time for an hour to just, that's your hour for the day, maybe. Yeah? So you don't, in a sense, take the piss. You know, so many times have we all done it, being on our console on a Saturday night for 9 hours straight, and it's like midnight now. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all do these things because you know, we lose track of time. We lose track. If you've actually really thought about the amount of hours and hours you've spent on a game console, or just sat in front of a TV, and you're not actually doing anything. You think you are playing a game when you're getting kill streaks or whatever, or you're just scoring all these goals, you're not actually doing it. Think about it. But actually think about it. You're sitting, you're doing absolute hee-haw. You're doing out. Yeah, you're wasting your time. Now don't get me wrong, I love playing the console. I've done it before. I've played with my mates and this and that. And yeah, 1 or 2 hours is great. It's good to get your mind off stuff. That's class. But then in the long run, if you're doing that for loads of periods of time, is that any benefit? Is that going to make you a better person? Is it going to make you a better footballer? Is it going to make you, you know, go after, do what you kind of want to do in life? You know, these are kind of things you got to think about it. What are you doing in your time? How are you making good use of it? Plan every minute of every day, and I promise you, you'll skyrocket what you want to do, 100%. And again, it's okay to plan time to just chill out, or to do absolutely fuck all. Plan that. I sometimes have times planned out where we're just chilling with my family, because I'm a busy guy. Sometimes I feel like, God, I've not even sat down with mum and dad. And now you might not sense that because you're quite at a young age. But for example, you know, me that works, I've got a plan in my work. I've got to put in work. I've put in my training session, my football sessions, use gym, time with my girlfriend. I've got to slot these things in, because if I don't slot in, she's probably going to think I'm not interested in her anymore or something. Or you know, it's normal. You know, plan it in, put it in, make time. You know. Because if you don't make time, you'll end up sort of doing these things that are not productive, like sitting your arse doing now, like sitting on TikTok, because these things are so easy to do. It's the instant dopamine rush, it's the instant gratification of just swiping and looking at all these cool videos that you think you're going to learn so much knowledge of, and it's all the shit. Information that's getting blasted to you, it's like addictive. It's so addictive. Yeah, I know this. Like, so when you have that planned out, you think, you know what, if I'm going to chill out, Like I can go on TikTok, I'll go on TikTok for just an hour, man, or even just half an hour, you know? Restrict yourself, because the real dopamine, the real happiness, the real joy is achieving what you want to achieve, which could be playing at the weekend, doing well at the weekend, doing what you've got in your mind, whether it's just getting fitter, whether it's just doing something you enjoy. Do you know what I mean? These are the things that are going to get you real joy, not sitting on the console where you might think it's class, it's minted. That's not the real joy you're going to get out of in life. Yeah? That's what I mean by not wasting time. Do it now. Get into a habit of doing it now, planning your days out, planning your weeks out. Because when you have it all planned out, there's nothing else really gets in the way because you know you've got to do this and you've got to do that. And when, let's say something does come up, you can just move it, shuffle stuff about. You just move it about. It's alright. You know? Is every day going to be perfect? Is every day going to be as you planned it out to be?
No.
No, of course it's not. Not every day is sunshine and rainbows, yeah? You just got to adapt, yeah? But when you're able to complete most of your day like how you had it planned out, 9 times out of 10 you're going to feel better about yourself knowing you've done this and this and this, yeah? Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? But for you at this age, you haven't got maybe that much independence in terms of your mum and dad can, you know, tell you what to do, or they might drop you places, or. But as you get older, you have a sense of wanting to be independent. That's normal as men. Yeah, as men, but as we get older, we want to be more independent. We start doing stuff ourselves more. And that's normal. So having this helps massively. Helps me massively. And I know plenty of other people that actually do it as well that I never found out that I didn't even knew that they'd done it. But having this out, it just, man, makes life so much clearer, so much easier. You know what you need to do. You know what the time you need to do it. You know you're not wasting time. And you know, and then when something does come up, you can think, okay, do I have time for it? You go on your phone, you check. It's on your phone, everyone has their phones on, you know what I mean? So it's there. Yeah?